From Los Angeles to a worldwide audience, this is Boaz Power TV, where we take your life to the next level. Now, internationally known speaker and author, here's Boaz.
Hi, welcome to the Power Show. You are part of the Power Nation, and I'm delighted that you're here, because here we help you improve your attitude, your relationships, your finances, your health, and your career. This is episode number 22 on Boaz Power TV, and I call this How to Create Momentum in Your Life. By the way, one of the things you can do that is really huge as far as momentum is get your attitude going in the right direction. I suggest in my seminars all over the world for people to get a sign like this. Every day I play like a champion, on bright yellow paper, because that's the greatest contrast in advertising, yellow and black, like the Hertz Rent-A-Car sign, and put these words on it. Every day I play like a champion. Every day I play like a champion. And touch this every day. Just touch it. Here's what happens in 1/1000th of a second when you either see or touch this sign. Every day is important. This is an important day, not a day to slough off. I play. Life's like a game. I can either play well or not, like a champion. How does a champion play? Great attitude, extra effort. And all that happens in 1/1000th of a second when you touch or see this sign. If you run a company, put these up all over your company. In fact, put your company logo at the bottom so it becomes your own personal sign. If you have kids, have them touch it at home every day. I've seen kids improve their grades within a matter of a few weeks just by touching this sign every day. They become star athletes. Amazing what happens when you touch this sign. Talk about getting momentum going in your life. That's one way to do it. Now, let's talk a little bit about momentum. Everybody wants to do certain things in life, but we just, I don't know, we procrastinate, we don't get started, we don't create that initial momentum. Do you realize the old-fashioned trains that used to run across most countries had these big giant steel wheels, and the toughest part about getting that train going was the beginning of the movement. But once it got some momentum, it was very hard to stop a train like that with those big steel wheels. So we're the same way. It seems like just getting going is the toughest part. So I'm going to share with you now exactly how to get momentum going in your life. One of the two books I promote all over the world in my seminars is Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich. If you don't have this book, please get it. I don't make any money when you buy it, but you can make a fortune. In my opinion, the best attitude book ever written. It was written in 1935, still totally applicable today. He said, desire is the beginning point of all achievement. Desire, the beginning point of all achievement. For you to get momentum going, first we've got to identify something exciting, a reason for you to make an extra effort so you can get your life from here to the next level. So he says on page 17, what do you want? Identify what you want. Write down what you want. Is it a specific house you want to live in 2 or 3 years from now? A specific vehicle you want? A certain trip you want to take? Something you want to do with your kids? Whatever it is, identify exactly what you want. If it takes money, how much? How much? Fine. What are you willing to do in exchange for the money? Write down what you're willing to do in exchange. Well, I will work harder. I will get another job. I will get a job that pays more. I'll start my own business. What are you willing to do in exchange for the money? And then write an affirmation. Write down an affirmation that states a certain date, a year, 2, 3, or 4 from now. It is January 1, give the year. I have now accomplished, and put in the goal you've accomplished, and I am excited. A date, a goal, an emotion. You write down the affirmation as if it's already done. Now, years ago, back in the 90s, I was running a company in San Diego and then changed my career because of various circumstances. And back in the 80s, I used to be a professional speaker. So I thought, how did I get started then? Because I want to get back to that. So I started volunteering to go free speeches at Rotary clubs and Kiwanis clubs, and I did some 30 or 40 of them over a period of a few months. What was I doing? I wasn't getting paid then, but I was beginning to build momentum. And one day somebody asked me, how much do I charge to speak? Lo and behold, the momentum paid off. Now I do seminars all over the world, over 100 events a year worldwide, because I created the momentum by being willing to put in the work early. And I also had identified what I wanted, some rewards, got pictures of them, had them in front of me every day. So for you to get momentum, all it takes is first identify what you want. If it takes money, how much? Write down what you're willing to do in exchange for the money, and then create a plan to get it and get started even with small steps. If you like these messages, and many people around the world do, please forward this to 5 of your friends. Ask them to go to my website, boazpower.com, and get them to sign up for my free weekly broadcast on Boaz Power TV. So the affirmation for today is, for this message, it's easy for me to create momentum in my life. It's easy for me to create momentum in my life. You are special, you are unique, you are destined for greatness, and I see you as a champion. Have a powerful day.
This has been Boaz Power TV. To comment, see other episodes, or to subscribe to this free broadcast, go to our blog at boazpower.com. That's boazpower.com. We're here to take your life to the next level.